Assalamualaikum everyone. Okay, while waiting for your friends, we'll start with some warm up lah. Okay, let's start with some warm up. Okay, I'm going to share screen. Okay, okay, we have done. I think we have done this last week. So can we try now? We try question C. D. Okay, C and D. C and D. Zaira, are you there, Zaira? Who is this at the bottom? Huh? Zahira, are you there, Zahira? And who's this at the dot? The one at the dot, who is it?
Sure.
Who's the dot?
Shahid.
Yeah?
His number
Yes.
is C4. Is C4. Is the answer
Is C4? No, it's not 4. It's 14. Okay, never mind. We'll go through shortly. So I need to, okay. I need to just very quickly run through again, okay? So that, because I think this is the toughest topic lah. It's the toughest topic. So if you can do it, great. If you can't do it, yeah. Okay, so Zahira's camera got a problem. All right. And Shafika is outdoors. Okay, so Sophia, are you here? Yeah, Sophia, are you in? You're in, right, Sophia? Yeah, Sophia, you turn on your video, Sophia. Otherwise, you'll be just Raihana. Then she's the only one. Then I feel bad. Okay, you pray first. You pray first then. But I will start with the rest. Okay, so down here, Raihana, down here, if you have -6, how do you get rid of it? I teach you one way that your school is teaching. They say you can bring it over the equal sign. Yeah.
My school haven't teach this yet.
Yeah, haven't. So that means your school may teach this method like that. They say minus, you bring over the equal sign, becomes plus 6. Okay, then it becomes 16. But I want to show you actually what is actually happening here. Down here, x minus 6. How to get rid of it? You plus 6. See, -6 plus 6 equals to 0, right? So if you plus 6 on the left side, you must also plus 6 on the right side. Okay, so you plus 6 on the left side, you plus 6 on the right side. So this one now you can cancel it off, right? Because it's 0 up there. So x equals to 16. But you want to learn a shortcut. The shortcut is very simple. The shortcut is if you bring it over, minus becomes plus. But what you are really doing is actually you plus down here to make it 0. So you plus down here. Okay, you try the next one, D. And then we'll check through the rest. What about the rest?
Is the answer
11? Yes. Well done. Okay. So down here, you plus 12, you bring over come as 12, so it's x equals 11. All right, so that means you are quite okay. You move on to the next one. Can you try J and N? This is just a warm-up before we go to the, we're going to go to problem sums shortly. Can we do J and N, please? J and N. Now we are doing the similar questions as we did the last time, but this is just to warm up before we go to the problem sums, which is going to be very soon. Okay, J and N. You can send me your answers, please. Or yeah. Okay, Sabrina, correct. Well done for J. Although you missed quite a bit lessons, you're quite okay, Sabrina, not bad. You finish your exam test, right, Sabrina? Your CA1. Can you just message me how much you got? You told me the other day. Can you just message? I just need to know how much you got. You don't need to tell the rest if you don't want to. But you want to do, want to, it's okay. At least I know how you're getting on. Okay, so not so bad lah. This score is actually a B. Not so bad, not so bad. Given the fact that you didn't attend quite a number of classes and you're getting this, okay. So you should aim for an A lah, right? And A is quite easy for secondary school. A is only 75. 75 is just slightly more than that. But where Sec 1 students fail will be in this area that what we are covering today. Okay, let's see. The other one you say is 9. Let's see. Yeah, okay. You're correct. 9. Okay, J52 and 15. Okay, let us see. That something is not right. Okay, so let us go one by one. We go one by one. Okay, those of you who are unsure, you check. Now, first of all, we want to bring this minus 3 over. So again, minus 3 you bring over becomes plus 3. Remember, you bring over the equal sign, minus becomes plus. So you get 25 plus 3 equals to 28. 4x equals to 28. All right. When 4x equals to 28, what is x? X, you just divide 28 by 4 lah. Divide 28 by 4, you get 7. Okay. You get 7. Yeah, sorry, you got 4. Yeah, you get 7. Okay. So Rahana, okay, Rahana, I hope you're okay. Down here now, the next one now, you bring over the plus. This is plus 11. Okay, this is plus 11. You bring over, it becomes minus 11. So minus 16 minus 11. So this one, it becomes minus 27. So what is minus 27? Minus 3x. So how to find what is x? So you see, when plus you bring over becomes minus. This minus 3x is minus 3 times x, That's what it means, right? Minus 3x minus 3 times x. When you break this up and you bring over there, it doesn't become plus. Because this is times, it will become divide. It becomes the opposite when you bring over the equal sign. So minus 27, and you put divided by minus 3. So minus minus equals to plus equals to 9. Okay, I hope you get this part here. Now, this when we say that we bring over become opposite, this is a shortcut explanation. Actually, what is happening is like this. I show you exactly what is happening. Minus 3x equals to minus 27. What is happening now? We want to get rid of minus 3. How do? We divide by minus 3. When we divide by minus 3, can you see? We get x. So if you divide the left side by minus 3, you must also divide the right side by minus 3. Equals to 9. Can you see? This is the longer and the actual explanation. All right, never mind. We are gonna go to the problem sums very soon. But in order for you to master problem sums, you need to know these basic skills. Okay, Zahira, I hope you are okay, Zahira. Okay, never mind. We try. Okay, you try again. Please be patient that we are going through similar questions. You try A, and you try F. Remember, your job is to bring letters to the left side and numbers to the right side, something like that. Okay, you try A and F, because right after another few more sums, we are going to jump into problem sums. And once you can master problem sums, you have mastered Sec 1 algebra, inshallah. Sec 1 mathematics. Oh, sorry. Whatever time. Okay. Okay, you can see. Yes?
I understand this.
Okay, so now down here, Rahana, we got to bring this over that side. We want it to be one side to be letters. So you bring over, this is plus, correct? You bring over, it becomes what, Rahana? Minus. Plus 2x, you bring over, become minus 2x. So I write it here. And then down here is 25, because I brought it over already. If you don't understand, bring over, okay, I minus 2x here, so I must minus 2x here. 2x minus 2x, no more x here. 3x minus 2x is x. X equals to 25. Can you see? Are you okay, Rahana? If not, you sure? You sure? So you look at the method, Rahana, it's very simple. You bring the x over to the left and the numbers over here. Or some students, sometimes I see they bring the numbers over to the left, letters to the right. Doesn't matter. But one side we want to have letters. The other side we want to have numbers. Let's say like that. We want to have something like that. Then we can find the value. So you try now for question here, F. Question F. I'm just going to push it up. Okay, the first thing, you must believe you can do it. Okay, you must believe you can do it. Hey, Ian, you okay, Ian? You can send your answers. Okay, Sabrina, let me see. Congratulations, Sabrina. And you do H also lah. You do H also. Okay, while waiting, let's not waste time. You do H also. You know how to expand this? You know, huh? Okay. Wow, very fast, huh? Okay, well done. What about G? You try G. Okay, what will happen is once you do it, you understand, you will be able to do it very fast. Okay, no problem. Shafika, if you cannot do, you just listen. Okay? All right, you don't need to turn on your video then. Okay. Enjoy yourself in Singapore Flyer. Oh my goodness, imagine you're on the Singapore Flyer now. Okay, Zahira, for question F, you say is 5. Yeah, there'll be a recording, don't worry, okay? Yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay, let's see. Number 5. You say number 5, Zahira, F is not correct. What about Rahana? Do you get the answer for number 5? Can you get number 5, Rahana? Number F, sorry, not number 5. Zahira say answer is number 5. Let's see whether it's right or wrong. Rahana, we are going to check this. I think you're more or less right. Let me see. F equals 6. Okay, let me just run through this. I think Miss Sabrina, if I'm not mistaken, you are all right. I think you're quite correct. You can do the last two the last two questions, Sabrina. While I'm going to run through this for those who don't get F. So now what we need to do, we need to bring the letters to this side. You see this one, Rahana, you see in front of the 3x, you have a minus, you know. So when you bring over here, it becomes plus 3x. Rahana, you can see now. Minus, you bring over the equal sign, it becomes plus 3x. And then you have a minus 2x here, right? Now this one is plus 11. I'm going to bring it straight to the other side around here. Plus 11, when you bring it over that side, it becomes minus 11. So this is 5. And then this one becomes minus 11. So let us see step by step. Minus 3, you bring over, becomes plus 3 there, plus 3. And plus 11, you bring over the side, becomes minus 11. So now what do you have? You have 3x minus 2x, which is x. So right now you almost got it. 5 minus 11 is not only 6, it is minus 6. Why? You take bigger number minus smaller number, the sign follows the bigger number, which is down here minus. Because you owe $11 to your parents, you only pay back $5. So it's minus 6. All right. Okay, can we all do question J then? This one, J down here. Okay, Sabrina, let me just check yours. You were saying, Sabrina, the answer for 1.75, right? You mentioned 1.75 for I, is it? For G, right? I get 1.75. That's for G lah. Is it for G? Yes. 8x equals to 14. X equals to 14 over 8, which is, okay, let's see, 8x, 14, yeah, correct lah, I think, you're right lah, 14, and then x equals to 77 over 4, 1, yeah, 1.75, correct, okay. So that one is 1.75, your I. You say 2.6, right? Let's see, 15x is equals to 20. $15x equals to 40. 15x to 40. 40 divided by 15. 8 over 3. All right, well done. I is 2.6666. Okay, 2.667 or yeah, no problem. Okay, the J, which is what we are asking everyone to do. Okay, I'm going to explain this in a moment for J. Is there another question after this that I can ask Sabrina? And Heian, if Heian is there, I don't know whether Heian is in. See, you don't on your videos, I don't know. But today I'm just too tired to chase everyone. Okay, Sabrina, you do K and L, Kuala Lumpur. Okay, the rest we are going to go through question J in a moment. Zahira, can you tell me what's your answer for J? Raihana, your answer for J also. And whoever else lah. Hey, and what's your answer for J? Hey, normally you send me messages here. Okay. So this one now, when you have this, you must be able to times it out. Rahana, you know how to times out, Rahana? This one. You must times out down here. And then this one, you try times like that, no? So you copy 14. So Rahana, you tell me what equals to what? 7 times 2, 14, right? but it's minus 14x because minus times plus minus 14x. Then the next one, 7 times 7, 49. But minus, you see, minus times plus minus. So now you can bring this over this side. Minus 14x, you bring over, become plus 14x. And then minus 14 plus 14, you bring over that side, become minus 14. Minus 14, minus 49. See, this one is minus 49, right? I keep it the same. So you utang $14, you utang $49, altogether you utang 63. But minus utang, 14x equals to 63. Both of them can divide by 7. So I divide by 7 or x equals to minus 63 over 14. This one is divide by 7, get 2, divide by 7, get 9. So Sabrina, your answer is minus 4.5, is it? Minus 4.5. Do you get 4.5? Yes. Minus 4.5, and that's the correct answer. Okay, Sabrina, I'll just check your answer in a moment, but the rest, are you all okay now? Are you all okay? I hope you're okay. You know what to do this solving of equation, because we are going to go to problem sum. And problem sums are the highest that we have in Sec 1. Maybe we just do one. I want to go to problem sums actually. It's really 8:22. Sophia, are you there now, Sophia? Sophia, are you there? If you are there, please turn on your video. Okay, Sabrina, I'll give you the answer to 5A question K and L. This is 1K, 1L. K is minus 2, L is 0. Or minus 1 and minus 5. On this number 2. Minus 1 and minus 5. Is it correct? You got both correct, eh? Okay, so now we are going to go to the next one. Next one, here we go. This is now problem sums. We have not gone through this yet, right? So I'm going to show you what do you write always. Always you must write something. Any one of you learn this already? Now? Any one of you learn how to do problem sums? No, right? No, no. I'm so uncomfortable because there's so many videos off. Now I feel very bad for chasing some students last week. But this week now, majority. But since, yeah, but anyway, here we go. So you write this down in your exercise book. Let X be. Now this is always the beginning of the sentence. Let X be. What? We'll figure out in a moment. But your first statement must be this. Now why? After you have done the equation later on, you must know what you have found. Some students now become confused what they have found. They do not know what they have found. So once you write it down now here, then you understand later what you have found. So let us break it down now. There's 3 consecutive integers. Alamak, what is integers? Integers, remember, whole numbers. Whole numbers. But it's not only positive whole numbers, can be negative whole numbers, can be 0 also. Okay, so let us look now. Down here, since this is your first time, I'm going to tell you what it is. You write it down, you write it down so that you understand this. You have to use this method until Sec 4 and beyond lah. The smallest integer. Okay, but you have to understand what else this thing is saying now here. They are talking about 3 consecutive integers. What's the meaning of consecutive? We will come to this in a moment. Consecutive integers. Smallest integer, not integer, sorry. Integer. That means the smallest whole number. Let us look at possibilities. Okay, what are some possibilities of 3 consecutive? Consecutive means one after another. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it might be 3, 4, 5. This is one example. 3, 4, 5. But it could also be 10, 11, 12. It also could be 107, 108, and 109. You see, these are three consecutive integers because it's one after another. Consecutive means one after another. So let us look at the difference between this. If this is x, what's the next number? X plus 1. Why? 3 plus 1 give you 4. 10 plus 1 give you 11. 107 plus 1 give you 108. What about the next one? You say plus another one, but you must make reference to x. So it's x plus 2. You see, 3 plus 2 give you 5. 10 plus 2 give you 12. 107 plus 2 give you 109. So I hope you get it. So what are the three integers? You can write something like this. You can write something like this. I'm now going to erase this part of here. So you can use this. I'm going to show you step by step. So you must be very, very clear. Okay, this is smallest integer. Therefore, what are the three integers? You can do like that. Okay, x plus 1, and x plus 2. These are the three consecutive integer in algebra. Anyone confused or not? Anyone confused? Please tell me. Raise your hand or something. Anyone confused? Okay, one person confused too. Okay, all right. So I'm going to run through again. See, first thing you need to understand is you need to understand what the sentence is saying here. What sentence? Let us look at the line. The question is just very short. They say you add three numbers, three whole numbers, which is one after another. That's what they're saying. Like 4, 5, 6. Example, what they say. I need to show this example. So the sum means you plus. Let's say three numbers are 4 plus 5 plus 6. Now, the is down here, this refers to an equal sign. Then they give you a number, this 138 here, but let's say 4 plus 5 plus 6 equals to 15. Can you see not? This statement is actually an equation. You have an equal sign here. You know what the number is on the right. You just need to fill up on your own what this is. So we let x be the smallest whole number. Okay, so we like the smallest integer. Okay, again, so now I'm going to go straight, okay, because you know that the other two numbers are what? Is you plus 1. 4 plus 1 become 5. So what is smallest number is x. The next number is x plus 1. And what about the number after that? Is x plus 2. Because it's one after another, right? So the three numbers are x plus 1, and x plus 4. These are the three integers. Okay? Clear? I hope it's clear. If not, okay, we can go through more questions later, because those who get it might feel bored. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to now write this down as an equation. I have an is down here. I put is there equal. 138, I write 138 here. Can you see now? Then they say the sum of these three numbers. So I need to plus this x plus the second number, x plus 1 plus x plus 2. These are the three numbers. Okay, this equals to 138. Can you solve this, please? You know how to do this. I've already given you the equation. Please solve this. Okay, you can solve this question now. Okay, you solve already, Hayan. Let us see, whether Hayan solve. Wow, Hayan. Hayan, you learned this already, Hayan. Have you learned this? Not yet. Not bad, not bad, Hayan. See, that's why the easy one, he's not interested. You want the difficult one. No problem. Okay, I'm going to show you the next question here in a moment. Or you can do the next question. You have the book direct with you here. You try number 2. Sabrina, okay? You understand what I'm talking about? Yes. Zahira, I hope you get it. Rahana, I hope you get it. Shafika, I hope you're enjoying yourself on the Singapore wheel. Very lucky girl. Okay, anyone got the answer? Let us see. Someone have the answer. No one have the answer.
47.
Rahana, you got answer?
Z47.
For 47, is it? Sabrina, 3x plus 1. No. What you are doing, 3x plus 1, you go and factorize. Don't factorize. How many x's are there? Okay, we do together. We do together now. We do together. Okay, here we go. Okay. You have 1x, 2x, 3x. So I'm going to write it here because there's not enough space. I'm going to write it here, down here. I'm going to draw a line here. So, oh yeah, there's space now. 1x, 2x, 3x. 3x. Then plus 1 plus 2 means plus 3 lah. 3x plus 3 equals to 138. What do? We do not want the 3 to be on this side. We bring it over to that side. Remember, we have been practicing this just now. You bring it over to that side. So I'm going to continue up here. So you get 3x equals to 138 minus 3. So you get 135 lah. 3x equals to 135. Here in this moment, 3x equals to 135. So what is x? Well, x you must divide lah. 135 divided by 3. Let's see. X equals to 135. Aduh, ya Allah. Hold on, This thing, Okay, 3x equals to 135. X equals to 135 divided by 3, which you get 45, I think. Okay, here it says 45, so let us see whether it's correct. So down here you get 45. So what is 45? Let us go. Now you might get confused though. Once you have done this, some students get confused. Okay, what did I find? Now you go back to what you see lah. X is the smallest integer. So this is the smallest number. So what's the next number? The next number is 46 nah. What's the next number? The next number. You have solved the question. Can you see how important this is? You must state what x is. So the answer is 45, 46, 47. I hope you're okay. We move on to the next question. If you are stuck on the next question, the next two questions will be similar. All right, let us see. But before that, let me see what has been written over here. What? Sophia, 45, 46, 47. Steady lah, Sophia. Okay. But why are you not showing yourself, Sophia? How come cannot see you? Mahal. Okay, mahal lah, what to do. Okay, I'm going to use Purda. Okay, here we go. You do question 2 and 3. Yeah? We do question 2 first. Hayan, you can do question 3. Hayan says these are the answer. Let us see whether you're correct. But careful, this one is odd. You know what's odd? 3, 5, 7. So you plus how many? Do you plus 1 from 3 to 5? You have to plus 2. See, 3, 5, 7. You must plus 2 and then plus another 2. Just be careful on that. Hayan, let's see whether you're right. I think you're correct, Hayan. Okay. Congratulations, Mr. Hayan. Can you try number 3? Number 3 no need actually. Number 3 no need. You can move on to question 4 lah. So remember, for those of you who are stuck, do not know what to do. Sabrina, you remember what to do? The first step. Rahana, remember what to do? Let, I always start like this. Let x be, then you write now, the smallest integer or the smallest odd integer. Okay? And then after you write down. Okay, well done. Hey. Oh yeah, okay, well done, well done. Okay, so I'll just show, okay? I'll just show because the rest have more or less completed. Let us see. We have who else? Zahira. Is it Zahira? Sophia, yours is 1 is even, 2 are even numbers. Be careful, they didn't say even. So now, so I'm going to show you step by step. Okay, because they say odd. So to explain to you what odd is, example, 7 is odd. What's the next consecutive number? It's 9, not 8. Sophia is not 8. The next one is 11. So how do you get from here to here? You have to plus 2, don't plus 1. Then from here to here, you have to plus 4. Because you have to plus another 2. So what to do? Okay, we let x be the smallest integer. Okay, we write down here. X smallest integer. Smallest, I put smallest I lah. Okay, smallest I means integer. So what are the three numbers? The three numbers are x, some more. The next one is x plus 2. Why plus 2? Because the next number is, you must plus 2 to get the next odd number. 7 plus, you plus 1, you get even number. You don't believe, you choose any odd number. Let's say 9. You plus 1, you get even number lah. You see, you plus 1, you get 10. So this one is not an odd number. Salah. You must plus 2. You plus 2, then you get 11. This is odd number. So now you plus 2. Then the next one you must also plus another 2. Which means you pass another 4 lah. X plus 4. Why plus 4? You see from here? 7 go to 11, you must plus 4. Plus 2 plus 2 2 plus 2, 4 what? So now, let us look. This is, I told you, is equal. This one 165. So you can form the equation already. This is actually an equation, This one here is an equation. Remember that? It looks deceptively. Say the sentence. Yes, sentence equation equal. Equal to what? 165. I put a plus on here. Then what we do? We count out how many x are there altogether. See, very simple. There's 1x here, 2x here, 3x here, 3x. Good. Equals to what? Plus 2. Okay, plus 2. Then plus 4. Plus 6 now together. Equals to what? Equals to 165. And then you bring over the plus 6. Bring over, become minus 6. Plus, bring over, become minus. Then what do you get? 165 minus 6, you get 159. I already minus already, 165 minus 6, I get 159. 3x equals to 159. X equals to 159 divided by 3. What's your answer? Okay, I better write it down. I skip a step. You also divide by 3. What do you get? You get 53. 53 is x. Yeah, 53 is x. But what is the next number? You must plus 2. Next odd number must plus 2, 55. And then after that, 57. If you don't believe, you take calculator. 55 plus 53 plus 55 plus 57 is equals to 165. Now, because this is the first time for some of you, you'll get confused. You are getting used to it. It's like the first time you nampak hantu lah. First time you nampak hantu, I've never seen an hantu. So, I probably might be thinking it's nonsense or whatnot. Congratulations, Sophia. So first time you see hantu, you might get scared. I have a friend actually. He can see hantu lah. He say when he was young, he go to the toilet, he can see. Last time, olden days toilet, he can see a big fat lady staring at him at the toilet bowl. And he used to be very scared. His brothers and parents would beat him. But he can see them. So one day I came back from Sarawak, I did a documentary on the Bomo, and he was looking at me, he was looking at the right of me, he said, "Astaghfirullah. I think you said there's a Pontianak following me back." So did I experience any funny things? Yes, I used to hear marbles falling on my head, on the ceiling just above my head, following me wherever it goes. But anyway, that's another story. Okay, and your house like that also. Okay, all the houses like that is possible. But this one now, when you're walking, the sound is following you. Does it happen? I do not know. Anyway, I hope I'm not possessed lah. But at night when I'm sleeping, my wife say I punch her and slap her. But I'm sleeping. Okay, this one now, we don't do yet. We do a simpler one first. Hayan and Sabrina and whoever else who finish, you can try question 4 if you have the book later. Now we are going to go to down here. The same one. Same one. No. We go easier one. Easier one. You read, you try to solve it. Question number 8. You read. This one you don't need to say let x be something. No need. They already give you. They want you to find an expression for perimeter. Very simple. And then they tell you the perimeter is 30. Can you find what x is? You can do it. You can do it. So fast. Sure, Sabrina. Okay. You want to listen to the explanation while you are there? Going up to you. Like there's one girl now while we are talking, she's on the Singapore Wheel flyer. We do not know whether she's concentrating or not. The other day her brother was in McDonald's studying. So every Friday you go to your grandma's place. Is it similar? Every Friday. Same like right? Oh, holiday. Oh, okay. Day. Rahna goes to grandparents also. Friday, right? Every Friday, yes. I don't go to my grandparents' house because she used to live with me. Now she's no longer around. Ian can do this, Hen. Ian saying simple, chicken. Let us see. Okay, you can send me your. There's 3 parts to the answer. Okay, so that plus minus, Rahana. The plus minus how? You must remove the bracket. So it become minus lah. Plus minus, you remove bracket, become. Okay, Sabrina, don't need to factorize. Take it out of the bracket. Okay, don't need to factorize. Unless they tell you factorize, simplify, then you, otherwise remove it from the bracket. What you are doing is maybe you are a very neat person. You get the answer, then you susun. This one, remove the bracket, times it out, and then give the answer. Don't worry. You will understand this as we go along when you need to do it. In this case, they don't really want you to factorize. Factorize is what you have done. What you have done is factorize. Okay, well done, Sabrina. Rahana, you already got answer, Rahana, for the first one. Yes. So minus 2, 69 minus 2 lah. Okay. Correct, Rahana? For number 1, the plus minus you remove. Because plus times minus give you minus what? Rahana, do you get it? Okay, I will write down here. This is what you have written, Rahana. X. Now plus minus. So now plus and minus give you minus lah. Remember, you use the chart even when there's like that. Also, you have to use the chart. You know the chart, plus times plus equals to plus times minus equals to minus, because this is multiplied, right? The plus and minus is multiplied. What is multiplied? Actually, there's a number 1 down here. There's a number 1 times 2 is 2, but we don't write the number 1. It's okay. You just remember plus and minus, give you minus. So this is your answer for question number 1. Down here, this is the answer for question number 1. Hayan, are you okay, Hayan? I'm not getting anything from you, I think. What about the next few? So, Sabrina, just to show you what you have done down here. So now you see, oh, what can both divide it by? Both can divide by 2. Then you put in like that, right, Sabrina? This is called factorizing. You are making it neat. Don't it, don't it. Why don't it? They didn't tell you to factorize. Don't worry. They won't ask you to make it neat anymore. Okay, just leave your answer as the top one there. Unless they tell you factorize it, then you have to factorize it. Will they tell you? Yes. Normally, if they ask you factorize, you don't need to find the solution. Solution means find what x is lah. Hayen, are you okay, Hayen? Mr. Hayen, are you alright now? So now the next one is you need to form, and they tell you that the perimeter is 30. You see, this is the expression for the perimeter, right? So now they say is 30. Form equation. Equation means what? Equation means must have equal sign. This one, there's no equal sign, right? There's no equal sign for this one. So equal means what? Equal is like playing seesaw lah. You know seesaw. Remember many times I tell you what? Playing seesaw. They tell you one side is 30, so you put 30 down here. So what you gonna put over this side? This one, because this is the perimeter. What? So 16x minus 2. See why I want to write this here? Well, let us look what they are saying. Find an expression for the perimeter. When you add this is the perimeter. What? This plus this is equal to 16x minus 2. This is equal to 30. So this is your equation. But don't draw the seesaw in your work in school. I'm just explaining it to you so that you understand. Okay, this one, you don't need to draw the, now like that is equation. Like that is equation. You see, this is perimeter in algebra down here. And this is perimeter, they tell you this is 30. So now you can solve it already. Solve it, bring the 2 over there, find out what 16x, and you will find out what x is. Okay, let us see, Raihana. Not bad, Raihana. 32, 2. Congratulations, Miss Raihana. Congratulations. Raihana got it first. And Hayen, okay, Hayen, you found what x is, but they didn't say they want you to find what x. Oh, yeah. You have, okay, so down here for question 2, you form equation, you solve it. Okay, well done. Down here. Then what's the length of the longest side? What's the length of the longest side? Zahira, I do not know whether you get it or not. I hope you get it. Sophia, are you okay, Sophia? Sophia nowadays is a very quiet girl. She doesn't friend us anymore. Okay, for those of you who are unsure, I'm just gonna show you how to solve this. Minus the bring over becomes plus. So 16x equals to 30 plus 2 equals to 32 lah. And then 16x equals to 32. X is what? X is 32 divided by 16 lah. You get x equals to 2. How can equals to 32 divided by 16 get 2? So now you need to find the length of the longest side. Longest side is which side? This one is shortest lah. You must know this one is out. And this one now you look 90 degrees here, right? This one, this is the longest. I do not know whether you can see lah, but this is the longest. Whenever you have a right angle triangle, the two sides that are perpendicular are not the longest. This one is the longest. So down here, how? Find the length of longest side. Okay, so this is what Raihana did. 8x minus 3, you put the value of x. X is 2, right? We found x is 2, put the 2 inside here. Minus 3. 8 times 2, 16. 16 minus 3 equals to 13 cm. Congratulations. 13 cm is the answer. Okay. Notice I've chosen the easier question first. So when you are going to learn something new, please also choose something easy for you to do. Don't choose something so hard and then after in the end you give up. In this case, the book is supposed to be showing what? Supposed to be showing easier question next, but sometimes they give more difficult next. So that's why I need to choose for you first. Okay, let me see. Okay, now we go to the earlier question. Let us try. Now, first of all, you have to believe you can do this, okay? You have to believe you can do this. Don't be scared of problem sum. Okay, now we want you to do this one. This one you don't need. This one don't need to do down here. And Y you don't need to do. But you just try to A, B, and C. 1, 2, and 3. You read through and believe, and you try. You will get it. You will surely get it. So here your answers are correct. Here. Okay, number one, you don't need to do. This one no need to do lah. This one, sorry, I did. Number one, don't need to do. Just do question 2 and 3. It's quite easy, yeah. Question 2 and question 3. Okay, they tell you the total of 850 people. These are the number of people going through the different gates. Just form an equation. Form an equation. Say, I don't know what's an equation. Equation means you must have equal sign. Equation means you must have an equal sign. So once you write equal sign, put something on the left side, something on the right side, you get your equation already. In fact, some people congratulations, Rahana. Can you solve it, please? Well done, Rahana. Well, Rahana, once she didn't, she can really do it. Well done, Rahana. Congratulations. So sometimes people write equation lah. For example, Siti and Dani equals to love. That is not a real equation, but they are using equation. Maybe you also might also do that now on the 3, the bug 3 bug. Maybe I do not know. Oh, Husna Shabika says yes. Okay, don't need to do the first one, Shabika. We do not want to. We want to go to the second and third one. Second and third one. Let us see. Okay, yeah, that is the second one. Congratulations. But you have not formed an equation. Where's your equal sign? An equation must have equal sign. Remember, Siti plus Dani equals to love forever, something like that. But don't write that. This is not a literature lesson. You must have equal sign. Where's your equal sign? No equal sign. Hayan, are you okay, Hayan? Hayan, I do not know. Hayan, are you okay? You are scratching your ear. I'm not too sure. If you do not know, please ask. Okay, you do not know, please ask. Okay, well done to Miss Rahana. She can solve this really. Okay, but where you get 95 means the thing. Where you get 570? Puan Shafika. How come you get 5x? You see down here, there's 1x plus 2x plus 2x plus 3x. 8x, huh? There's something wrong lah, something wrong. Oh. Rahana, you got let me see, yeah. Okay, let me check. Entrance C. Okay. 760 times plus. Congratulations to Ms. Raihana and Ms. Shafika. Also, Shafika, your answer for number 3 is correct. Congratulations, but your answer for number 2 is not correct. So I do not know how you get it. There is one possibility though. Your brother, who's also on the Singapore Flyer, is telling you the answer. Is this true? Shafi, don't disturb your sister. Okay, let us see. Let us see. Sabrina, let's see. Now it's correct. But what is equal? Okay. So now we are still not clear what is an equation. So this is what Sabrina did. Sabrina said this plus, okay, Sabrina, don't mind. I'm just using examples so that everyone can learn from this. But some people say, but why must you use me? Never mind lah. Okay, we don't have time. You put like that. And then you put like this. And then you put 8x plus 90. Now this is not an equation. This is what? This is factorization. This is making it neat. What do you mean making it neat? You see, you got 1x here, 2x, 3x already, plus 2x, 5x, plus 3x, 8x. There you make it neat now here. Then 70 plus 20, 90. You are a neat girl, so this is factorization. This is the total number of people, you agree? The total number of people is equals to what? They told you down here. You just now form the equation, Miss Sabrina. And what do? You have to put some new information here, which is 850. Now, this is an equation. What you're doing here is correct. You need to get this. But this is adding up all this. This is still not equation. This is simply simplifying it, making it neat. You get what I'm saying? Now you put this, you can solve it. Equation means when you put the equal sign, you can solve. This one, you put the equal sign, can you solve? What is x? You try to bring the x over here, minus 1x, minus 2x, minus the x becomes 0. You know what I mean? Down here now, if you do like this, I bring the x over there, 8x minus x, get 7x. I bring the 2x over here, that side, 7x minus 2x becomes 5x. Bring another 2x over that side, 5x minus 2x becomes 3x. Bring another 3x over, 3x minus 3x goes 0. You found nothing. So this one now, equation means you can find the value of x. Equation. At sec 1, you can find lah. Maybe a higher level, you cannot find. Okay. Heyan, congratulations. So down here, what? So Sabrina, you understand what's equation, So now this one, you bring over lah down here. You bring over where? Bring over here. So Shafika, this is the equation I'm talking about. The one that you are getting a funny number, I'm not too sure how. So down here, but your answer is correct. So it's unique now. So now 850 minus 90. What do you get? You get 760. So then 8x 760. You find what is x? X is equals to 760 divided by 8 equals to 95. 95. So now you have to answer the question. Hey, have you answered the question? Let's see. The question is asking how many persons use entrance C. So let us see 2x plus 70. So I do what Raihana does. 2x plus 70. X I put 95 lah down here. X put 95 plus 70. So once you do it, you get 260. Oh yeah, here you got 260. Okay. Not bad, Now notice, if you were conscious of your thoughts, when you first saw this question, you probably thought cannot do, very difficult. But as you go through it, you're like, quite simple, Azan. So many things are like that. Many things in life like that. It looks very, very difficult, but actually very simple. Just like you look at some gangster, wow, very big, strong, you think the fella is going to beat you up. But when you talk to the person talk like a girl. In fact, they might be doing it. So maybe that person might not be as scary as you think it is. And you think this small kate, kate, a very short person, you think the person is a weak person. And then you start to disturb person might beat you up. So be careful, huh? There are people like that. Now we're gonna try the next one. Now this one now. Let us see. Okay. You can do this again, okay? You can do this. You try. You try. Okay, Sabrina, I know you need to go. It's okay. All right. You can do this. They even tell you what X should be. So you don't need to let X be something. They already tell you what X is. You got to read this, huh? If you need help, I'll write some notes for you here. This is number of notes, not the value. That means how many paper pieces are there. So be careful. This one you know. See what's the answer? You must read here lah. You must read this thing now down here. You must read exactly and then fill this up. Okay, here we got the answer. And then this is what they're asking you to do. Ya Allah. This is what they're asking you to do. This is the answer for this one now. Congratulations, Sayan, for the first one. And what about the second one? So your expression is correct for the first one. In order to do the second one, you must use this thing here. Remember, what is equal. So what? That's what it is. I repeat, if you see is in maths, this is equal.
Can you check mine?
Yeah. Check yours. You have to form an equation. What is the equation? give you a clue. Can I give you a clue? You must have two values here. No? One is the value of the $10. Value, that means what? Let's say you got two $10 means $20 their value down here. Then what's the value of the $50 here? When you add these two together, this is equals to $330. That's what it means. This is what your equation is going to be. Then say how to find out the number value. Okay, let's say now you got two $10. So what's the value? 2 times 10. So it means what? This is the one note $10. You got two notes. So number times the dollar note. The number of notes is 2. You times the dollar, you get 10. So down here now, X is what? $50 note. This
Just times
50. This one, yeah, X plus 3. Okay, well done. So 50 times X give you what? Give you the value of the $50 notes. Why? Because this is the number of $50 notes. Let's say you got two $50 notes. 2 times 50, you get 100. Now you got X. X times 50 is 50X. This is the value of the $50 note. Then down here you say, okay, down here you all say X plus 3, right? Because there's 3 more $10 notes. What? You got 3 fewer $50 notes. That means $10 notes is 3 more. Got more $10. How many more? 3 more. So now you take, this is the number. Take the number times 10. So you write like that. 10. This is where whatever you learn in algebra now becomes meaningful now. You ever seen like that or not? You seen, right? $10 times the number of dollars. Let's say you got 3 $10 notes. 3 times 10, 30. Yeah? Confused. Sorry? Sorry, what?
Okay.
What time we end now? Okay, another 22 minutes. Another 22 minutes. So down here now, $10, what's the value? X plus 3 times 10. And then this one, $50 times the number of $50 notes, which is X. 50 times X. So what do? You expand and then solve it. You can solve it already. Can you expand and solve it? Okay, you expand and solve it. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. This one, I'm not. I don't think there's answer, right? You will get the. This one you got to expand. If you remember how to expand, that's why we need to warm up this now. Remember, times this. Then this one times this.
Sir, I still don't understand.
Okay, no problem. Who is it? Who is it? Rahana, is it? Or someone else? Okay, no problem. Okay. So now let us try something else. Now let's see now. I'm gonna do it on the board, okay? So you'll see whether you can get it. Okay, we're gonna play a guessing game now. Okay, I have with me $10 notes and $50 notes. But I'm not gonna tell you how many there are. I got some $10 notes and some $50 notes. Okay. All right. The $10 notes, I got two more than $50 notes. Okay, I repeat. $10 notes, I got two more than $50 notes. I'm going to give you a small number. Okay. All together, I have $140. Can you guess or not? How many $50 notes I have? Again, I repeat. I have only $10 notes and $50 notes. The value of the total amount is 140. And I got two more $10 notes than $50 notes. Can you guess now? You remember the guess and check method? We tried it again. I'm going to try. Can or not? Okay, let's say now $50 note, $10 note. If $50 note you got one, $10 note you must have three. Let us check the value. 50 times 1 is
So is it
50 plus 3, 30.
four $10 note and one and two $50 note?
Yes, four $10 note and two $50 note. Well done. Okay, now imagine now I'm going to do it as algebra. Last time in primary school, you do the guess and check method. You cannot use guess and check method. What's guess and check method? We try now two $50 note, then four. Kena correct, huh? You see? Now what do we do? So I'm going to show you the method. X is the number of $50 notes. Number of $50 notes.
X equals to what? $50 note.
Not $150. Number. The number of, let the number of $50 notes.
So 2x equals to $250.
Not value,
2x equals to $250 note.
Yeah. No. X means, now X means is 2 lah. Because there's two $50 note. X means is 2. Can you see? You see there's two $50 note, right? So we let this number be X. Once you find the number, you know how many $50 notes are. So now we let it be X. So what about the number of $10 notes? Number of $10 notes is how much? X plus 2. Why X plus 2? Because there's two more. So X plus 2. So what to do now? Now I give you the value 140. Now you watch, X is the number. This is 2. What's the value of the $50 notes? There's two $50 notes. So $100 are 2 times 50, 100. But I do not know now it's 2. So I put X times 50. 50X. Because I do not know what X is, right? 50. Okay. 50 times X. 50X. Plus, then I must times the value for $10 note. How many $10 notes are there? X plus 2. X plus 2. This is the value, 50 times X. 50 times X is $100. So now 50 times X is the value. $10 times X plus 2. This is the value of the $10 note. If you can understand this part, then you can solve it. 50X plus 10X plus 20 equals to 140. 60X equals to 140 minus 20. I'll bring it over there. Equals to 120. 60X equals to 120. X equals to 120 divided by 60. X equals to 2, which is correct, So now what does it mean? Let's test this. Let's test this. Let's test this now, because you might not be able to see the link. 50x, we know that this one is 2. So 50 times 2 plus $10 times 2 plus 2, 4 equals to 140. Is it true? $10 times 4 is $40, correct lah? $50 times 2 is $100, correct? Equal 140, correct. You see, but why must have a plus 2? It's very confusing. This one is now a higher level of maths that is not guess and check. You can find out precisely exactly what x is. You see, I found out x is 2, you know. Confusion is okay. It's okay. Let us go to the next one. Okay, and then you try. And we try next one. If you need to copy, you copy first. Okay, okay, you are still blur, it's okay. It's okay, because you're getting used to it. It's okay. I want you to be very kind to yourself. For as long as you concentrate, you're trying. If it takes time, it doesn't click, it's okay. Because this is part of the process. Confusion is part of the process. But if you don't concentrate, then we are wrong. But all of you concentrating. So you will get it very soon. Very soon you get, say when, I want it now. It will come. It will come. You got to believe it will come. Okay. All right. Now we try the next one. The next one. Okay. Again, don't be worried. Don't be worried. They tell you what is the price of the chair. The price of dining table is $322. $320 more than 3 times the price of a chair. Okay, you must find out what this is. But they tell you what is the price of a chair. The price of a chair is X. What is 3 times the price of a chair? 3 times X lah. 3 right here times down here, price of a chair is X. Break it down. So the price of the dining table is, remember what I tell you what is equal. Equal, right? 320 more than is what? Plus. You have found now the price of dining table. Try to solve this. You can do this. Trust me, you can do this. You'll find that maths is so easy. You won't be able to believe yourself. So you simplify this one, you will get, simplify this one, you get the answer to here. Ten minutes to the end. 10 minutes to the end. That's for which one, here? That's for the first one. No, you see, it is not $320 more than the price of one chair. It's $320 more than the price of 3 chairs. Getting it right. Well done. So once you can find this answer, which is what I'm giving you here actually, right? You can then do this. You already know what this is. Price of one chair is X, 6 chairs is how much? You can do this, trust me. Rahana, you are the best student today, Rahana. Well done. She's so shy. Rahana. She doesn't. You're getting it. Well done, well done, well done. Zahira, I do not know. Are you there now, Zahira? Can you do, Zahira?
Yes, I'm here.
But can do not?
I don't know. Maybe can.
Do. Okay, we give you another 2-3 minutes more. You can do this, okay? You can do this. So I will run through later everything all over again, okay? We have a few answers. Let us see. Let us see. Okay. Okay. So some say 860, some say 960. Okay, let's see. Okay, no problem, no problem. Let us go through together. But first thing, I want to make sure that Zahira also gets it. So Zahira, first of all, we look down here. Okay, we look down here now. They tell us that the price of the chair is X. So one chair means 1X lah, X lah. So now down here they say the price of dining table is, remember I told you is equal, no? Okay, to $320 more. So 320 plus what? 3 times the price of chair. 3 times, what's the price of chair? Down here the price of chair is X. So times X. So you simplify this. How to simplify? Simplify down here like that. So the price of the dining table, the price is 3 times X is 3X. Plus what? Plus 320. Because they say it's $320 more than the 3 times of the price of the chair. So you want to put dollar sign like that. So now what to do? They give you an equation, you see. $860. I'm going to write 860 here. What is it equal to? It is equal to one dining table. One. Means one. This is one dining table. What? So I write it here. 3x plus 320. Can you see? This is one dining. And then 6 chairs. One chair is x. 6 chairs is 6 times x, 6x. So I put like that. This is what is equal. So now I form the equation. Can you see I'm knitting it now? 3x plus 6x, 9x. 9x plus 320 is equals to 860. And then we solve it now. Plus 320, we bring over the other side again. 9x equals to 860 minus 320. So what is 9x equals to? This is equals to 540. 9x equals to 540. So x equals to 540 divided by 9. You get 60. X is 60. Well done. X is 60. But what is x? Now we come back here. See the price of the chair. X is $60 is the chair price. You see now you get it $60. But what is the question asking you? Let us see. Find the price. They want you to find the price of dining table. And you already have what down here. This is the price of dining table, remember? $320 plus 3 times the chair. 3 times the 60, 180. You see, X is times 3. Why times 3? 3 times the price of the chair. The chair is $60 here.
The dining table is $500.
Yes, 500. Congratulations. All right, so 3 times X is 3 times 60, 180. 180 plus 320, $500. Congratulations. Well done. The award for best student for this session goes to Miss Raihana. I'm very proud of her. Okay. And she can absorb very well. Alhamdulillah. Now you become the fastest student. Okay. Well done. Okay. If you don't get it, okay, guys, if you don't get it, you must watch it again. Like, for example, Shafika, you're up on a flyer. Don't expect to be able to focus too much. So same thing, Zahira, you got to watch this again. You have this book. You go and do it as you are watching the video. You will surely be able to master. It's not too tough. Not too tough. Okay, we'll meet you again next week. All right. And if you need more practice, yeah, just try it out again, okay? And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.